Jason, it's Elizabeth. Call me as soon as you get this. I have something I need to discuss with you.
Elizabeth.
Hi.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I didn't startle you.
No, I'm distracted.
Oh, I know what that's like. I don't suppose that you talked to Lucky yet. I am anxious to ask him about those files that disappeared from the PCPD.
Okay, he can't just stand here all night.
Yeah. Not ready to go home yet, though.
No kidding, neither am I.
Well, so what do we do about it?
So how's Lucky feeling about his new promotion?
He's thrilled. He's wanted to be a detective for so long, and now he's finally made it.
So I take it everything is good with the two of you.
Yeah, the higher salary definitely helps, but I wouldn't mind if we were home a little more.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi.
Excuse us. You want to see me?
Yes. The Morgan Escobar files disappeared from the PCPD.
They were stolen?
I assume so. Do you know any cops that you suspect of being on Jason's payroll?
I know both Sonny and Jason have connections there, but I haven't been able to uncover the link.
Which would explain why it's always so difficult to build a case against them.
Look, if it had enough evidence to file charges, we should be able to reassemble it.
We can secure an indictment, but not a conviction. And besides, the information in that file was about money laundering, so no doubt Jason's already covered his tracks by now.
All right, I'll look into the theft.
While you're at it, will you see if there's a Jason-Sonny connection somewhere in the PCPD?
I should be thrilled to have a mother waiting at home for me, but sometimes Alexis just, gets on my last nerve.
Yeah, so I've noticed.
What, you've never felt like that?
Okay, Alexis can be very single-minded and controlling, and even though her intentions are good, she is sometimes a little bit...
Listen to you, how diplomatic.
Okay, yes, she does get on my nerves from time to time, but I get on hers, too.
Good, so it all evens out. Not that.
She's just been so wrapped up with work lately. The mayor's on her 24/7. You gotta make arrests, and... You know what? I feel like going to Jake's. You want to join me?
Oh, I don't know.
Come on. I'm asking you for a drink here. We live in the same house. We might as well start to get along.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so why'd you choose to come here? It seems kind of low rent for a button-down...
Oh, really? I didn't realize that you thought of me as such a stuffy and boring guy.
I didn't say that. Anyone who can jump in the lake with their 5-year-old stepdaughter is definitely not stuffy or boring.
Okay, thank you very much. Good save. You're pretty good with Christine yourself.
She's great. I like her. She's great. She's adventurous and smart, which might not be a good thing since she likes to swim and she can't.
Yeah, well, you know what? She's just trying to be like a big sister.
I hope not. I hope not. That was a fun afternoon, though.
Yeah, it was. You know why? I think because you decided not to be defensive and you just enjoyed the moment. So what do you think, Sam? Can you do that tonight?
Two more shots, count them. 1, 2. I've won this game.
Okay, it's pretty overconfident for somebody who's barely in the league.
Oh, barely? Uh-huh. I can chase victory already.
Yeah, well, I don't go down without a fight.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll take that on as a challenge.
Oh,
Thank you.
big words, big words. That's easy. All right, here we go. One more shot. Yes! What is that about the sound of imminent victory?
Congratulations.
Well, thank you. Where'd you go?
This song was playing in Hawaii when Jason and I were there. We were sitting on the terrace and we were just watching the waves.
I see. I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
Oh, please, how could you?
I just like the song.
Yeah, I do too. That's the whole point.
You know what? Want to dance?
Dance?
Yeah, dance. Come on.
Oh, no, I really don't
Come
know.
on, I won't step on your toes or anything. Come on, Sam. Come on. Come on.
Oh,
Easy. All right. Okay. It's really easy.
Okay.
It's nice and easy like that. There you
Okay.
go. All right. And...
Uh-oh.
Big move. That's the money move. That's right.
Here to see Dr. Winters, right?
No. Should I be?
Nurse now.
All right. What's going on?
Sonny was diagnosed with bipolar disorder.
Oh. I know a little bit about that from a client that I had. That can be treated with medication.
Yeah, it also can be hereditary, which means it could be passed down to Morgan.
Or Christina. Bipolar disorder is hereditary, then my entire family is at risk because it's not just Christina, it's Rick, it's Molly.
There's no blood test to tell who has it and who doesn't either.
All right, so I will go on the internet and I'll do some research. I'll speak to Dr. Winters and I'll bring Christina in for an evaluation if
I'm sure
necessary.
she's fine.
I'm sure she is too. I just, I want to cover all the bases. It's not a tragedy. It's a manageable condition.
Yeah, you just don't want to think about your kid being ill.
No, you don't. But admittingly, as you say that, I have been trying to rethink every tantrum that Christina has ever thrown and every time she cried without reason.
But we can't do that because kids have tantrums when they're young. I mean, Michael would get so wild, I'd set him on a soft carpet and I'd let him pound it out.
It's okay. It really is okay, Carly. We're just not going to overreact.
Yeah. And Dr. Winters will tell us what to look for.
I'm sure she will. Quite frankly, I'm not surprised. You think about all of Sonny's rages and when he would throw the furniture and he would drink to put himself to sleep, his depression. He didn't like being alone.
I always thought that was from his childhood. His abusive stepfather, him not being able to protect his mother.
I'm sure that's relevant, but he also has a chemical imbalance. He must have been in a lot of pain, and I wouldn't want that for him, anyone else, especially not Christina and not Morgan.
No, and they're secure and they're happy and they're already off to a better start, so.
And if either of them show any symptoms...
We'll get them treatment and they'll live a normal life.
Right. As long as their father shows good example.
There you go. Good save.
Wow, you're a great dancer.
Oh, thank you very much. I didn't even step on your toes, did I?
No, you didn't kick me in the shins. You didn't do any of that.
Boy, I love to dance. Alexis does too. The only problem is she has to be pretty drunk before we get her out on the dance floor. But then, she's fantastic.
Drunk? Alexis needs a few drinks to release her inhibitions?
Yes, more than a few. But, she just hates the thought of getting out there and looking foolish.
Really? She has such high standards for herself and everyone else. That's weird.
Nah, I just had a bizarre thought.
What's that?
Well, Jason and Alexis despise each other. We should find out how much alike they really are.
Oh, ouch. No, don't ever let Jason hear that.
I really think
No
about
good.
it. I mean, Jason, so everything's got to be his way. It's the same. I don't know, it must have been pretty lonely for you when you were with him. I mean, never knowing exactly where you fit in.
You know what? I gotta get home after work tomorrow.
Sonny believes that he is all-powerful. He believes that he can handle everything. He doesn't need anybody else.
Okay, what's your point?
My point is I'm concerned that he can't control this. And he sees lack of control as a sign of weakness, that he'd rather die than show any weakness. My concern is that he won't go to therapy and he won't face his issues. It just doesn't fit with his personality.
But he's already committed.
You think he's going to continue to take his medication for the rest of his life? Because I already think that he's trying to rationalize this away, saying that he doesn't need it because he's managed to live his life so far up till now without it.
And Jason and I have been covering for him for years.
Forgive me, Carly, but you've been enabling him. What if he abandons treatment? Are you going to continue to do that?
It's Sonny's life. If he were alone and he wanted to keep going on with this vicious cycle of breaking down and then recovering, that would be his right. But he's not alone. He has kids, and Jason and I aren't going to let them go through that hell, and neither would Sonny.
I'm just not sure, Carly, that Sonny's going to react as clearly as you hope.
Alexis, when Sonny found out that he might be bipolar, his first concern was for Christina and Morgan.
I'm sure that it was. I don't doubt that at all.
He's
but
a
I'm
really good
talking-
father. He's a good father. And now that he's been diagnosed, he's going to do whatever it takes to stay healthy. No one cares more about their kids than Sonny.